What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here. Welcome back to my F1 2010 career mode in the Virgin. And here we go. Race 13. It is going to be the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa. Really looking forward to this one. One of the best tracks on the calendar. One of the best tracks in the world. One of my favourites as well. We've had a great season so far. You can just see it there. The Virgin is performing very well in my hands. Not so much Lucas. Of course, he has no points. But yeah, this should be an exciting one. A lot of wheel-to-wheel battles, and yeah, let's have a good one. And I've actually picked a rival as well. I picked Vettel by accident. I was just spamming the A button, and yeah, picked him. And he's currently on pole, so he's got a bit of pace around here. This was my second lap. My first lap got us up to 17th, which isn't great at all. But this lap is so much better, and we're going to see where we're going to end up coming to the line. And we're currently in 5th. Very good lap there, a 150.1. We did slide down the leaderboard just a little bit. I think Hamilton and Schumacher got ahead of us. So 8th place, very happy with that. And with the slipstream you get down the Kemmel Straight on the first lap, we can definitely be making up a few positions. So first lap's going to be key once again. And let's see what we can do at the Belgian Grand Prix. And here we are on race day. It's a very sunny day indeed, so I don't think weather's going to come into this one. There was a 0% chance of rain, but the lights are going off and away we go. We get a decent getaway. It's a short run to the first corner, so we won't have too much of a deficit, but we do go very deep into turn 1, so close to the back of Alonso. Schumacher's hit us, damaged his front wing. He's off the track there on the left, gets a great run off the track as well. We get ahead of Button. We've actually lost a position somewhere. I don't know who got ahead of us, but Schumacher has damaged his front wing on our car. We were so close to hitting the back of the Ferrari. And yeah, going through Eau Rouge is weird on this game. You have to put a lot of lock on the wheel. It's definitely not like 2015 at all. But I was talking about positions being gained on the Kemmel Straight. Well, we gained none. We were too far behind. But we're right on the back of Schumacher. And you just can't trust the AI at all. Look at them just weaving all over the shop. We're trying to go around the outside of Kobayashi here. He has gone defensive. We got so deep. There is a gravel trap out there, unlike modern day. And oh, we're so close to Schumacher and Kobayashi. It must have been the Sauber who got the great start. But this battle is fantastic with the Mercedes. Coming through here on the inside. Kobayashi's so slow. Oh, this is great racing, just weaving between the AI. But I really don't trust the AI with side-by-side racing, so I did go off the track there. Schumacher's fighting back, but we've got Kobayashi as well. That was an unbelievable 3-car battle, and we finally got ourselves up into 7th position. Oh god, I nearly lost it on that curve there. That was very close indeed. Now we're on the back of Hamilton, who's going defensive there. That's not going to help his run at all. So we're going to go for it. Oh, so close to contact. He does shove us off the track there, but yeah, straight line speed. The McLaren's got better straight line speed. I don't say that too often at this point in time. Whoa, Hamilton broke for Blanchimont. I think it's Blanchimont. I hope it is. And yeah, so the AI clearly break there, and we get an easy move up into 6th place. It was around the outside though, so we need some big hype there. But yeah, 6th on the first lap. It's been very solid, and now we're trying to catch up to the Ferrari of Fernando Alonso. The AI seem to go very defensive at some corners. What the hell? And they're weaving around. They'll say they're warming up the tyres, but I don't know what they're doing. See, I hit the back of Alonso. He goes defensive, brakes early, and his back end's stepping out all over the shop. And now we're on the back of him, and we're on that curb again. We've lost control. Oh, I nearly lost my breath there, but we luckily kept the car out of the barrier. I had the control to keep the car on the grass. It's weird to say something like that. But now we're on the attack of Alonso into the bus stop chicane, up the inside. There we go. And actually, someone's gone into the pits already. Alonso's gone in as well. So, lap 2, that seems very early for these options. I was pretty sure we could get a couple more laps out of them. And yes, we did. They didn't feel too bad at all. They are going off, turning orange on the indicator on the right. But 2nd place, that is a very tentative entry to the pit. Didn't want to damage our wing. But we're coming in now for our stop. 5 laps on the prime after this. We have stretched these out. But I've got a feeling that some cars might get stuck behind some of the slower cars. That seems to happen quite often in these shorter races. So I think the overcut could work very well in this season. So let's see where we do come out. Decent stop from the guys. Not too shabby. Out in 4th place. That's very good. I'm sure we've gained a position or two there. And that is Fit Antonio Louis. I can barely say his name. Liuzzi behind us. I'm not sure if he's pitted or not. But now, later on in the lap, we're just kind of chilling in fourth. A little bit of pressure from Liuzzi could be coming up, but trying to get through. We've lost control of the car. We've lost control. Oh, we've been hit by Liuzzi. We crash. We crash. Oh, disaster for Liuzzi. Smoking everywhere. And yeah, there's his tyre. A few cars have gone through. And wow, I haven't made a mistake like that in this series. Not as major as that. And it's really cost the Force India. Wow, that's intense. And yeah, Button's giving us a bit of a nudge there. We're down to 9th. We've got a bit of fighting back to do. I saw 2 Lotuses go past us. So they definitely haven't pitted. I think. Surely they haven't pitted. But we're going for the move here on Button. Back into 8th. The recovery drive is on. But realistically now, fighting for the podium could be very tricky. We need to dispatch of these 2 Lotuses who on lap 6 still haven't pitted. I think. Surely they've got to pit, otherwise they're going to get some big points. And we're closing in on Kovalainen, and he seems very slow through here. Where the hell's he going? And he's made contact with us, he's forced us off the track. And he's actually spun round on the exit of Eau Rouge. This is what happened. I totally understeered into him. I'm sorry, Heikki. Yeah, you can just see I'm turning the car, but it just won't turn. We have so much understeer in this car. Yeah, Kovalainen tries to keep it on the track, which probably wasn't the best idea. Probably would have been better off cutting the corner. We make contact. He tries to keep the car under control, but can't do it. And unfortunately for him, he spun out. And that's a very risky place to spin out. So I don't know if someone crashed into him. But now onto the back of his teammate. He's totally blocking us there. What the hell is that driving truly? It's truly a train. See what I did there? Epic bands. But we want to get past this guy as quick as possible. He's really slowing us up, and I'm pretty sure he's got to be pitting at the end of this lap. Up to 4th. We're pretty far behind Massa, so fighting for the podium not going to happen. And yeah, that's all the action for this race. Unfortunately, we were in no man's land once again. I've said that a few times in this season, but it was only for a few laps. It was a fun race until the last couple of laps, but we're coming home for some more solid points. 4th place in the last race in Hungary. It's 4th place at the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa. Brilliant result. We are so consistent at the moment. Just solid points. And we have a great chance of finishing in the top 5 in the championship. Very happy with that performance. And some great wheel-to-wheel action, even if we crashed a couple of times. So, as soon as Vettel becomes my rival, he wins the race. Actually, I think he won in Hungary. But, yeah. As my rival, I'm not going to beat him, so we'll forget about that. I won't be in the Red Bull next season. And thinking about next season, where will I be? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I'm not too sure yet. Do I want to stay with Virgin? Or do I want to move? Is it a move up to somewhere like Renault or Toro Rosso? That's something to think about, but that's the rest of the results. Here's the driver standings. We're solidly in 5th. We've closed in on Alonso, I think. I can't really remember. But Hamilton's had a couple of poor performances. And Webber's only 2 points behind. So the battle is really heating up there. We're quite far ahead of Massa, Rosberg and Button, who we were battling earlier on in the season. So let's see if they can catch up. Or if I can actually catch up to Alonso in 4th place. There's the constructors. It's no man's land once again. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Show your support for this series. Subscribe if you want to see more of this career mode. And I'll catch you next time out. Goodbye.